Hey people, we're back here to talk to you today about a serious illness that affects an unbelievable amount of people around the world. At least 95% of the population, of the world population, is affected by this illness. It is unbelievable when I start to tell you the reality about this illness. Why? Because you could be affected by it as well. But what do you do about it? Well, first, let me tell you what it is. It's called financial cancer. Have you heard about it? Yes, it sounds funny, right? But it affects at least 95% of the world population. Financial cancer. You see, most people don't care about their finances. Most people don't care about taking care of their families. Most people don't care about having fun. Well, financial cancer defeats the purpose about saving, about traveling, about having fun. This is about you or someone you know. Don't you know someone who's suffering from financial cancer? Yes, I know many people. Many of us suffer or know someone who suffers or could be suffering from financial cancer. It exists. Yes, it does. A lot of people get tired when you mention to them about having fun, about taking care of business, about traveling, because they don't want to change their situation. They could be afraid. They could fear change. A lot of people don't want to give money because they don't have it. How are they going to give it if they don't have it? But can you believe how your world could change if you were able to give money to those who need it? You'd probably get rid of financial cancer immediately. Yep, that's how it works. But unfortunately, most of us are in too much debt, too many credit cards, too many loans, car loans, maybe even a house mortgage, whatever it may be that affects us from keeping us clear of financial cancer. People don't take this too seriously. Why aren't you taking this seriously? Or maybe a friend of yours needs your advice. Will you give him some advice on letting him know what financial cancer really is? See, most families are one major emergency away from being broke. One major emergency. Yep, that's right. Most families are one major emergency from being broke. Why? Because we don't have a plan to be able to escape from this financial cancer. Making money should be fun. It should be a game. How can it be fun? Well, when you consider that you have $1 million that you're able to give away to make as a contribution, isn't that fun? Isn't that a game? Let's say you wanted to make $10 million of a giveaway. You see, there are people who give it away, but they're found within that 5% or maybe even 1%. Yep, it's true. It's the hard truth. So, have you heard of self-worth versus the amount of money that you can make? Either of these two can keep you away from financial cancer. Yes, if your self-worth is high, or if the amount of money you make is high, then I'm certain that these two fall hand in hand and you're able to get away from financial cancer. But not only that, in order to get away from financial cancer, you have to be financially fit. Yes, you have to be financially fit. So what's up? Are you taking care of your fitness right now? Chances are slim. Or maybe you know someone who needs this advice. What do you need to do? Well, for starters, you need a business plan. Because if you don't have a business plan, chances are you're planning to fail. How about a marketing plan? Because most people only plan about working for others, but they don't have a plan to market themselves, to make more money, to make an abundant lifestyle. How about a financial plan? How do you get from being in debt to being out of debt to creating wealth? Most people don't know about this. Most people only think about their expenses. How about starting with cleaning your office space, whether it's in your home or in an actual office? Clean off that paperwork off your desk or off your wardrobe, wherever you may keep your paperwork. Stop wasting time. Dedicate 30 minutes daily, 2.5 hours a week, or whatever it may be. If it's more, it's even more power for you. But the more time you dedicate, the more of a chance you'll be able to become financially fit and say goodbye to financial cancer. Focus. Have a desire, and a disciplined desire that is activated every day. Yes, every day. You need to have that attitude to say, this day is for me. I'm going to do this. Not just the gloomy Monday. It's got to be that motivated Monday as well. Because if you only live for the weekends, chances are you have that financial cancer somewhere. Yes, and make sure to get some support. Whether it's from a friend or a coach or an advisor. That's what we're here for. To help you get from point A, which is where most families are, 95%, to point B, where only 5% of the population ever think about getting towards. So if you know anyone who'd like to get away from financial cancer and have a cure, contact me. Blessings to you every day and every way.